Good morning, it's Kerry Evans, and this is Life After 50. Let's talk about being motivated a little bit. A couple of video back, I talked about how, for the last few days, with the end of the Steve Cook Fitness Challenge coming up, that I was unmotivated to come and actually lift, but I was still managing to do it. Part of how I was managing to do it is, I don't know if this is actually an official workout term, but I've been doing what I call lifting angry, which means I'm not motivated to lift. I'm having a hard time getting up for it, and so I go, and it usually ends up being one of three things. Like the first thing is, you're driving here, somebody cuts you off, you get a little aggravated, and you use that aggravation as motivation to lift, and you lift hard. Like when I say I'm lifting angry, I actually I'm going to use biceps and triceps because that's the easiest one. I literally try to lift the whole rack on the barbell rack for curls, easy bars and straight bars. And I just curl until my arms just don't want to curl that weight anymore. And then I put it up, and then I wait a few seconds, and then I curl the next one, and I go all the way up. I go from the bottom all the way up to the top to the 20 pounders, and I curl all those weights until I just can't curl them anymore. And then I kind of do the same thing with triceps. I go over to and I put on the easy bar on the cable, and I just go. I do a weight a little heavier than what I normally do, and just go with that until I can't lift it anymore. And then I go up one and go up one, go up one, go up one until I get to a certain point to where I just can't do that anymore. Then I wait a few seconds, and I reverse it and do a reverse grip tricep extension. And same thing, a little heavier than I normally do, and then all the way back up. And if we're doing bench press, I usually do it with dumbbells because then I have total control. And if I get to the point to where I can't lift it anymore, I can just drop them. So, I do bench, straight bench, flat bench, and then I do incline. And then if the place like this place I'm lifting today, Anytime Fitness, has a decline bench, which they do, I do that. And I go all the way through from like 50 pounds all the way to the end of the rack, and then all the way through the end of the rack, and then a decline all the way into the rack, and then incline all the way through the rack. And if I still got anything left, I do it again. And on back, I go over to the cable machine, I wide grip, close grip, and then close grip. And I do that. And that's lifting angry. All right? And that's how I get motivated. And if I'm having a hard time finding anything that I'm aggravated about for the day, because like today, it's early and it's on a Sunday, so there wasn't anybody out. I go back to work things or family things, that I'm over, but I relive the moment so I actually have the motivation. All right? You guys have a good day. Thank you. Bye.